Hey everybody, Jeff here from SW Customs. Recently had a transmission issue with my 2003 Dodge Ram. Driving along, and all of a sudden, bang! The transmission shifts out of overdrive into like third or fourth gear, and it's stuck there. And the engine light comes on. So, you know, got out my cheap code reader, plugged it in, and this is it here. It's really cheap reader. Came up with a P700 code, which is the transmission control module, and that's about all it can tell you. So with help of my neighbor, Mr. Wilson, who used to be a mechanic, had a really good scan tool. We read the transmission, and it said it was a P750 code, which is the low gear, reverse gear solenoid. And this is what we did to repair it. Found a schematic on the internet that tells us which wire, which is actually a green wire on this connector for the transmission controller. Trace that wire down to the connector on the transmission itself. Look down under here. Get under here. You can see that connector up there. That's it there. It's got the white coupling on it there behind the shift mechanism. And it's a green wire, runs from the controller to the transmission, and we traced that and found that there was no continuity. We couldn't get a signal through that wire. And then we watched a bunch of stuff on the internet before that, and a lot of people had changed out the transmission module or the solenoid pack in the transmission. But we found we just didn't have any signal on that green wire, which goes directly to the low reverse solenoid. So we looked around to see what the problem was, and the edge of this cover on the engine had cut into the loom on the wire harness, and it cut through that same green wire. And so we soldered a piece in, taped the loom up, put a piece of pool hose over it to protect that, and the transmission's acting like nothing ever happened. That's just our little troubleshoot. May help somebody, might not, with the same similar problem. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.